The time has come. The chattering crowd falls silent as the opening is announced. A look around at the others. Dressed in outfits made specifically for recitation, Rika and Ichigo, Ringo, Hagiwara and Hokama all look excited despite their evident nerves. The lead, Rika, utters a quiet prayer, and we all follow suit. Let's begin. The moment she immerses to me, the dark, ominous clouds that have been roiling in my chest are swept away. The curtain slowly starts to rise. The wonderful Wizard of Oz, the Macicien d'Oz. Dorothy lived in the midst of the great Kansas prairies with her Uncle Henry and Aunt Em, who were farmers, and little dog Toto. Hagiwara, who is in charge of narration, reads out the opening lines of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. From far north they heard a low wail from the wind. They could see where the long grass bowed in waves before coming storm. It would be easy to assume a narrator simply has to read out the lines, but it's actually a difficult role. Abandon emotion entirely and it becomes flat and monotone. Inject too much and the lines become mudded. There's a cyclone coming, Em. I'll go look after a stock. Hokama is playing the part of Uncle Henry, projecting in lines at a volume where you wouldn't expect a tiny frame like hers to be able to produce. When she first approached the difficult challenge of voicing every side character, there was an audible apprehension in her voice. Quick, Dorothy! Run for a cellar! Skillfully differentiating Aunt Em's voice, she conveys attention to the scene. Hagiwara-senpai continues on with her narration, telling how poor Dorothy and Toto were swept up in the cyclone and transported to the magical land of Oz, house and all. Then... Did you just speak? The scene progresses until Rika, as Dorothy, meets me with Scarecrow out of brain. Certainly I did. How do you do? I'm pretty well, thank you. How do you do? I'm not feeling well. Just re-practiced, Rika conveys Dorothy's innocent youth and fierce spirits. It was very tedious being perched up here night and day to scare away crows. As I play my part as a sweet but foolish scarecrow. Dorothy and Scarecrow's meeting. It reminds me of spring, her walking boldly in the sun, me holding back in the shadows, no idea who I truly was. Untouched by my inner reminiscences, the story flows as swiftly as into skies. When she had finished her meal and was about to go back to the road of yellow brick, she was startled to hear a deep groan nearby. What was that? It sounds like a groan. I cannot imagine, but we can go and see. Following the sound of her groans, they made their way into the forest to find... Did you groan? Yes, I did. Been groaning for more than a year. No one's ever heard me before. I'll come to help.
これまで誰も聞いてくれなかったし、助けに来てもくれなかった。
Ichigo's perfectly cast was a cheerful, witty Tin Woodman. However, and what can I do for you? Get an oil can and all my joints. You'll find an oil can on my shelf in my cottage. I can't help but use Yuzuriha Senpai, my Tin Woodman, missing in heart. Ever since I first put pen to paper, it was her face that I saw as I wrote. I might have stood there always had you not come along, so you've certainly saved my life. The Tin Woodman conveys his gratitude and joins the others on their way to the Emerald City in order that he may find himself a heart. Don't you dare bite Toto! You ought to be ashamed of yourself, a big beast like you, to bite a poor little dog. I know it. I've always known it. Ringo plays the meeting of a cowardly lion to perfection. She draws out his timidity, lending a comic edge to his exchange with Dorothy. The brand new dialogue I wrote draws laughter from the audience, and my heart glows warmly in my chest. Looking at the great beast in wonder, for he was as big as a small horse, Dorothy asked him what had made him such a coward. I suppose I was born that way. I've always been terribly afraid of every creature around me. But you see how large I am, don't you? I learned if I roared very loudly and every living creature would run from me. Despite the fact I was more afraid of them than they were of me. You were first to stand and face me with courage. The exchange between Dorothy and the cowardly lion continues. I was thinking of Yatsushiro Senpai when I wrote the part of Tin Woodman, but when I wrote the cowardly lion, it was Kamikado Senpai who came to mind, for whatever reason. She was beautiful and kind, but also somewhat eccentric. Why I saw the cowardly lion is a mystery to me. I mean, it's fitting casting, at least. The cowardly lion declares that he will journey with the others to get himself some courage. The recitation progresses. On a journey of many adventures, the group work together and cross a great river. They shake off what Boppy's allure of eternal sleep. They're rescued by the Queen of the Field Mice. Eventually they arrive at the Emerald City. I am Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and why do you seek me? I am Dorothy, the small and meek. I have come to you for help. Oz hears Dorothy's plea, but tells her he requires something of equal value in return. Kill the wicked witch of the west, and I shall grant you a wish. At first, Dorothy weeps, upset about her unreasonable demand. She recovers her inborn courage, however, and sets out on a quest to find the witch. Then, as a journey to find the wicked witch of the west. Why do you look so afraid? This is a magical kingdom. What is surprising about encountering another of yourself? The battle begins. The battle between Dorothy and a shadow, the other Dorothy. This is my original contribution to a story.
あなたは私なのよ。
You're me!
なぜ私
Why
た
are you
ちへ
being
意
so
地悪
wicked
ばかり
towards
する
us?
の？意地悪？
Wicked? I am a
それは
social
違う
thing.
わ。
I am your mirror.
鏡なのよ、
Dorothy, your love is my hate.
あなたたちの
Wickedness is
愛情は
goodness.
私にとっての憎しみ。意地悪は愛情なの。ドロシーはひどく恐ろしくなりました。
At this, Dorothy became terribly
影のドロ
afraid.
シーの物言いで
Not
は
because of what the other Dorothy had said, but because she
自
knew
分
as
の
he
心の中
herself
にあ
harboured
の
such
ような気持
feelings.
ちがあったことを知ったからです。
The audience is engrossed, listening intently to this brand new story that deviates from the Wizard of Oz they know. Rico skillfully emotes Dorothy's conflict. Ichigo's witty Tin Woodman supports her. Ringo's cowardly lion screws up his courage and fights back the assassin sent by your Dorothy. A brainless scarecrow played by me tries to simply protect his friends.
ええ、
Yes,
そうね。
yes, you're right, Dorothy.
あな
The
たの
words
言
I
う
speak
通
are
り
the
だ
truth
わ、ドロ
too.
シー。でも私の告げた言葉もまた真理なのよ。なぜなら私の言葉
And that's
は
because they come
真
straight from
実。
my pure, untainted
混
heart.
じり気のない心から生まれた言葉なのだから。消えゆく自分の
As she
影を見
watched
て
her shadow now fade
ド
away,
ロシーは肉を
Dorothy
そが
felt
れ
a
る
pain
よう
as though she
な
were
痛み
being
を味わい
flayed.
ました。
But now she saw his
で
pain
も
as a
痛み
boon
があ
rather
る
than a
方が
burden.
まだいいと思い直します。本当にまずいのは
For she knew the
痛
worst
みす
moment
ら
of all
感
was
じ
when
な
he
くなった
became numb
時
to
だ
such
から
pain.
と。
In Hakama Senpai's voice, the other Dorothy's loneliness echoes across the stage. The narration of Hagiwara Senpai spins, elicits tears from the audience. We get to the most difficult part, the twist, without a hitch, and allow myself an internal sigh of relief. Now we're headed towards the denouement. Raising my eyes from a script, I gaze out at a sea of glimmering eyes. I no longer sense amongst them the ghostly shadows I did at the start. I don't even sense the ever-present spectre of my stepmother. Don't think about her. You're going to bring her back. And yet... From behind the gauzy curtain, covering the entrance to a small antechamber at the back of the underground theatre, I see two figures. My eyes show me a phantom. The blue butterfly I saw with my grandfather dances around my silhouettes, fluttering close. A shudder of fear causes its way up my spine. I can't tear my gaze away from the butterfly as it waves in the air. Then, abruptly, without warning, I remember asking my father why he displayed the Chinese redbud only on certain days. My father answered with a terribly sad look in his face. And after that, I longer tried to ask about my name. I couldn't. In my heart I grew to harbour two competing desires. An urge to know the truth, and a wish not to upset my father. At last all that was left was a twisted hunger, a desire to pursue the truth. Like a shipwreck of a bottomless deep, dark ocean, waiting to be dredged back up. I won't forget what happened that day. And I believe that one day my father will tell me. My shoes. I'll tell you what, the music during that entire act was beautiful. It actually reminded me of the music from Aria, which is high compliment for me. The sort of mystical, spooky music you get in Aria. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks very much for watching. A wonderful day, and bye-bye.